Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you guys all. I'd like to welcome you guys all to another Lions Leadership Program. And just to formally introduce myself to the people that does not know me yet, my name is Herbert R. Bacad. I'm the founder and president of Lions Leaders and Organized Networking. I just want to announce to you guys all that this is the last part of my series. I will move on to the next series soon as I make the next couple videos. Now, for the people that doesn't know the 4 levels of multi-level marketing yet, I really highly suggest and I encourage you guys to watch the videos in order. Now, the first video I made was the laws of philosophy and principle. The second video I made was the laws of momentum. The third video I made was the laws of action. If you guys haven't watched these videos yet, please watch it accordingly and repeat it over and over again so you could internalize the 4 levels in network marketing. Now, our topic for today is the laws of duplication. The secret in multi-level marketing is duplicating yourself to your network. Sa mga tao na seryoso at mga taong baguhan pa lang sa networking, sasabihin ko na sa inyo, duplication, yan ang sekreto sa networking. Now, tanong ko sa inyo, correct me if I'm wrong, gusto niyo lahat ng downlines nyo maging professional people, magaling mag-present ng business plan, magaling mag-present ng products, nagkakaroon ng resulta. Of course, everybody wants that. Instead of lazy people, na pupunta lang sa office, uupo lang, na ipagkwentuhan lang, pero sa totoo lang, walang production. And if you guys can all agree with me, gusto mo magkaroon ng super group, mga networkers na mga superman sa ilalim mo na marami, libo-libo. Lahat din ng tao sa networking gusto mga lahat ng kagrupo at sa mga downlines nila may leadership. Ano yung leadership na yan? May loyalty sa grupo niya, may loyalty sa company. Yung excellence, lahat ng ginagawa niya, gusto niya puro tama. He has that sense of excellence. Yung attitude niya maganda. Discipline siya, alam niya kung anong dapat gawin at ginagawa niya, hindi niya na hinihintay si upline na sabihin sa kanya. Educated siya, very knowledgeable about everything in the business, about the products, about the compensation plan, and how to train. Reliable siya, maaasahan mo siya, pag sinabi mo isang bagay, magagawa niya. Marunong siya may pag-service sa mga downlines niya at sa mga kliyente niya. Gusto din natin magkaroon ng humility ang grupo natin, hindi mayabang. Pinakamaganda kasi sa negosyo natin is if you want to duplicate, you might as well have all of these traits of humility, integrity, at may great purpose in life. Hindi lang puro purpose lang niya, gusto din niya makatulong din sa tao. Of course, we all want our group and our network to have the sense of teamwork because together, everyone achieves more. Gusto din natin magkaroon ng positive attitude at hindi lang yun, to have a good learning, listening attitude. Even though you're a top earner in the company, pinakamagandang trait pa rin ang good learning listening attitude. We also want a group that will give results to themselves and to their people. Parang nga sabi ni Mr. Zig Ziglar, help enough people get what they want, then you will have anything you want. We also want our group and our downlines to know the role of a networker. Ano ba yung mga roles ng networker? Number 1 is to sell products. Number 2 is to sponsor distributor. Number 3 is to service customers and to service distributors. Natanong ko sa inyo, kung lahat ng mga sinabi ko, lahat ng downlines nyo, meron yan. Tama ba? Magkakaroon kayo ng super group, like a Superman group? I could agree, and I know you would agree, that you will have a strong network and you would earn a lot of money. Pero before you have a super group, you yourself have to become the man of steel first. Bago mo muna magkaroon ng super group, katulad mga sinabi ko sa iyo. Parang nga sinabi nga ni Master Sifu my downline, I will teach you the way of networking. Upline, what exactly are you going to teach me? How to sell, sponsoring, and service. If I learn it all, will I become rich? Yes. Power! Before you teach, you must first master how to sell, sponsoring, and service. Once you've known all of that and you have mastered it to heart, then you will be able to duplicate. Of course, experience is a given. Once you learn how to do sales, sponsoring, and service, you will also go through the experience that will teach you and will lessen your learning curve. Now, for the networkers that's already in level 4 already, here are my top 10 tips in training and mentoring. Now, number 1, you can only teach if you yourself are convinced. Be clear and direct. Practice your communication skill. Now this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, is my #1 recommendation for you to read and master if you want to learn how to train and mentor people. This book will teach you how to communicate your information much more clearer to your people. And I also recommend Conversation Power by James Van Fleet. Now this is a very powerful book as well. As you can see as the title, it says Conversation Power. Power? Power. Number 3, be a friend, be friendly, and be yourself. I know we all have a person that we idolize in the company. Please copy their traits, copy their good characteristic, but don't copy everything they have. Don't copy their accent or don't copy their gestures. Remember, we are all unique. So for that, people will love you if you are yourself. Number 4, show humility and know your people's needs. This is very important to show that humbleness and knowing your people's need, your downlines or your customers. That is your responsibility as a networker, so you know what to train them and you know what to give them and you don't waste time. Remember, it's like what I always say, time is gold. Number 5, it's all about the presentation. Remember, when you do one-on-one presentations and when you talk to someone or you talk to a group, you gotta remember, image and delivery is very important. You have to look good, you have to look nice. And how you gonna deliver it? Please, the night before you go on your presentation or you go on your one-on-one presentations or your training, know what to train them. Practice it the night before and practice it when you wake up in the morning and how you're gonna train them and how you're gonna teach them. This is very important for the people that just got in level 4. Number 6, be passionate and exciting. Now, I cannot stress this out any further because people will only follow people not because you're rich, not because you're smart, not because you're famous. People follows people that's passionate and excited about something and that is running for something and that has a purpose in life. That's the truth of the matter. If you look through history, great leaders in the whole world and through history, you can see their passion and excitement and their purpose and direction in life. You yourself have to be passionate and exciting. If you don't know the answer, do not guess, be honest. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, lahat naman ng tao hindi perfect. Pag hindi mo alam yung tanong, huwag ka maghula. Pabayaan mo lang, maging honest ka. Sabihin mo sa kanila, pasensya na, hindi ko alam, pero gagawin ko, aalamin ko yung tanong na yan. Remember, you are accountable for what you teach or your presentations or anything you do. So you have to know and you have to get the right questions. Parang nga sabi ko sa inyo nga dati, di ba? Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Kaya if you don't know the answer, do not give the wrong answer. Because if you give the wrong answer at pinuso nila yung sagot mo, yung pala, mali pala, edi yun na ipapractice nila. Kaya be accountable and know the right answer. Number 8, pressure is an art. Now, why do I say pressure is an art? Kasi paminsan mga tao, their mind is at bay. Nakarelax lang ang mind nila. How we train ourselves throughout the years is we always want a break. We always want to rest. If you don't give them that sense of urgency kung bakit nila hindi gagawin ang negosyo nito, magiging petiks-petiks pa rin ang utak nila. Number 9, humor and ad-lib is your best friend in training people or in presentations. Tell them stories to elaborate. Magkwento ka. Maraming tao dyan, kung marami ka na tinitrain, may iba-ibang klaseng types of learning. Yung ibang tao, magbabasa lang ng sa libro, matututo na. Yung iba naman, through experience, dun sila natututo. Yung iba naman, through visual, dun sila natututo. Yung iba naman, through stories, dun sila natututo. So you have to ad-lib. You have to be humorous. Kasi syempre, sino ba naman ang gusto na pumasok sa training na 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? And number 10, the more you train, the better you get. Yung unang training nyo sa mga tao na kakatungtong lang sa level 4, yung unang training nyo is going to be horrible. Hindi kayo makakatulog sa night na yan kasi marami pagsisisi mangyayari na sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, ay nakalimutan ko sabihin yung ganito, ay nakalimutan ko sabihin yung ganyan. It's going to haunt you. Pero that's a good thing kasi alam mo na you could do better. So on your next training, you will be better. I encourage you guys, sa mga tao that felt on their first time na nag-training sila, na feeling nila ang pangit ang training nila na they could do better, I encourage you, step up again, mag-train ka ulit, then you will get better. Marami pa akong gusto sabihin na gusto ituro sa inyo, pero it's going to take hundreds of videos for me to make to just give all of my information and knowledge in networking. One book that I also highly recommend is The Ultimate MLM Blueprint for Massive Success by David Leduc. Ang dami ko po natutunan sa libro nito. If you could find the book, I encourage you to read it as well and internalize it and master it. Now, lahat ng 10 tips in training and mentoring, magagamit mo din yan sa sales, sponsoring, servicing, and presentations. I could guarantee you could use these tips in many aspects in your life, not just in training and mentoring. And once you have done with level 4, everybody, please go back to basics. The whole essence of our business model is once you finish level 1, 2, 3, and 4, go back to basic. Humble yourself back again. Huwag lalaki ang ulo mo porque nasa level 4 ka na. Pagbalik mo sa basics at bumalik ka sa level 1, lalaki ngayon ang philosophy mo, mas gaganda mga values mo at dreams mo. At yung principles mo, direction mo, magiging mas klaro. Yung personal develop mo, mas gumagaling ka na ngayon sa presentation, sa products, at mas marami ka ng libro na babasa at napapakinggan, at you will get better to talk to people. The more you repeat this cycle over and over and over again, the bigger your income will be in your network. Okay, I highly encourage you guys, once you finish your level 1, 2, 3, and 4, please repeat, be humble, go back to basic. I highly encourage sa mga baguhan dito sa networking na hindi pa nakakatungtong sa level 4, hindi pa marunong mag-train ng mga tao at mag-mentor, encourage mo mga tao mo, mga downlines mo, pumunta sa office para doon sila mag-train, doon sila maduduplicate. Kasi yung office, the whole silbi ng office is a university. This is where you can surround yourself with successful people and learn from them. Huwag kayo pumunta sa office kung magchichismisan lang kayo o magtatambay lang kayo. That is not allowed in the office. The office is supposed to be an office of production. Either may pay-ins ka or mag-aaral ka. Now, for the people na malayo, I highly encourage you guys to stay close to your uplines and stay close to your upline leaders in that area. Share knowledge with one another. Make sure you always have a notebook with you and a pen. Kaya if anytime they have some knowledge to give to you, isulat nyo at i-analyze nyo pag uwi nyo. Power! Power! I'd like to thank you guys all for watching this Lions Leadership Program. And again, ako po si Herbert R. Bacad, and I'm excited for all of the new members in this industry, and stay tuned for the next video trainings that I will post. If you guys have any question, please don't hesitate to add me on Facebook or message me in our page, Leaders in Organized Networking. I'll be happy to answer your questions as much as I can, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video training. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you guys all, and God bless and happy networking.